show you how to make some sock snowmen just using things that you've got at home. So here are some examples of ones I've made earlier. All you will need for this is you'll need some ribbon or some string. You'll need a pair of scissors, some multicoloured felt tip pens. You will need some dried rice, and I've got a little scoop to scoop mine out. And then you will need one white sock, and then you will need a stripy sock or a coloured sock or a spotty sock or any kind of sock that you want. So first of all, you might need to get a grown-up to help you with this. You need to make your sock, your white sock, really wide so you can pour your rice in. Okay, so I'm going to try and do this and show you. You might need a grown-up to help you to hold it open so you don't spill it everywhere. You can start to feel when it gets quite full. I think I'm going to put one more in. I'm going to put one more in actually. You don't want it all the way full to top, probably just about halfway or just over halfway full. Okay, so my rice is full to about there. Now I'm going to leave that on the table, make sure it doesn't fall over. I'm going to cut, once again you might need to get a grown-up to help you with some scissors, a little piece of ribbon off, and I'm going to tie it at the top just where my rice stops inside my sock. So I'm going to put it in a double knot, and then I'm going to cut off those little bits that are hanging off. And I'm also, now this is a really tricky part so be careful, going to cut off the very top of my socks. So make sure these are some old socks that you don't want to wear again. This is what you should have so far. So you should be able to pick it up like that and nothing falls out. It's really nice and short and you can leave it like that so it's standing up on your table. Then about a quarter of the way down, you need to tie another piece of string or ribbon around your snowman. I've made mine a little bit too short, I think, to make the snowman's head. And you see how I've got a big body and a head. So you can play about with how big and how small you want them, and I'm just going to snip the rest of that ribbon off. So can you see how I've got my snowman head and my snowman body so far? Now, I'm going to choose this stripy sock for mine. So you want to find the bit of the sock with the toe. So not the open bit, you need to find the toe bit. And you're going to cut it just before, so here's the ankle bit, so I'm going to cut it just before the ankle bit. So you might need a grown-up to help you, just be careful with snipping this. And you're going to fold over, so you end up with a little hat shape. You're going to fold over that bottom, and then you're going to put it onto your snowman's head. So that little bit inside helps it to stand up. If you want to tie an extra piece of string around there, like I did on this one, to give it a bit of a bobble on the top, then you can do. But I'm going to leave mine like this. Then, where I've snipped it, I'm going to snip another bit off. So be super careful. So you end up with a little circle like this. You need to just snip one end so you end up with one long piece of sock. Okay, now you're going to wrap that around your snowman's neck to give it a scarf. So can you see so far? We've got our head and our body and our hat and our scarf. So now I'm ready to give my snowman a face and some buttons. So I'm going to use some felt tip pens to do this. So I'm going to get a black felt tip pen first and I'm going to line my snowman on its back. So first of all, I'm going to give my snowman, move that hat up a little bit. I'm going to give my snowman 2 eyes. And I'm going to give a big smiley mouth. So that's with my black. Then with a yellow or an orange, I'm going to make like a carrot shape for my snowman's face. And draw that on. If you have got other bits and pieces at home, maybe like some orange card or some orange paper or an orange wrap of something, you might be able to cut that out and stick that on. Same if you've got any buttons anywhere at home, you might be able to stick some buttons on for your snowman's buttons on his belly. But I'm just going to use my felt tips. So I'm going to give, this one's got quite a big belly, so I might do more than 3 buttons this time. Put another blue one at the top actually. There we go. And that is your snowman complete. And if you squish his body down, you can see how he just stands up. And now he can join my snowman family. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.